Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be going through a couple of seating configurations for the 2021 Kia Carnival. I've got a silver platinum edition here, or platinum specification. I picked up the car 2 days ago with 22 Ks on the odometer, and we've now got 72. So yeah, figured we'll install the seats, show everyone how you get in, out, different seating configurations, and yeah, if you have any questions, comments, drop them in the comment box below. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so as you can see, it's fairly a lot of space. If I come sit at the front, you can see yeah, quite easily comfortable over here. Enough room to actually stretch out. About 170 centimeters, and yeah, lots of space to stretch out. Same thing with the driver's seat that you can see over there. And let's jump into the back and see how we go there. Alright, so as you can see there, front fairly quite decent amount of space, 170 centimeters, and can stretch out quite easily there. Over here, two front facing baby seats installed, Britax Platinum Pro and the Platinum in there. In terms of space, kids will have about 35 centimeters based on this setup. It looks about the same on both sides, and we've got the middle over here folded down as a tray table, and the back over there. So realistically, it's impossible for you to get someone in the back row without folding this down and kind of crawling through. You do have down over here a little lever to pull the chairs forth and back, but assuming you use this much space there, you still can't get in. Let's crawl through the back. If you're a big person, you might struggle like me, but we made it. Let's actually put these headrests up. And as you can see, I can put my legs forward. It's okay. Obviously seems a bit cramped, but I've got my armrest, and on the side here you can see I'm still within my seat over here where it cuts off, so you could definitely fit 3 people quite easily. If you're only carrying 2 at the back, you know, you could sit quite comfortably as well. You could stretch out on this side. You can see anchor points down over here, here, and over here. If we pull this one up, you'll notice that on the left side it rubs a little bit just against that seat there, and there you go. So in terms of space, from me sitting here, my knees have, I'd say, about 5 centimeters worth of space, but I'm still sitting comfortably, and I've still got an air vent up above my head. But in general, based on this configuration, 25 centimeters from this spot over here. Yeah, about 25 centimeters. And that's just based on giving everyone that much space up front. So you could, of course, push these seats forward to give you a bit more space. For example, over this one, pull over here, push that all the way forward, and then you will have, what's that, about 40 centimeters from over here if you push the seat all the way forward, and that gives you the space there realistically of a child that sits in the middle seat. So middle seat you can adjust because we've got no baby seat here, but it's going to be hard for the back person to get out if you've got 2 baby seats over here without touching this one, because you can't really push this one forward, because the way that these seats work in terms of getting these seats out is if I pull this one, you can see here this actually moves this whole seat forward, and because we've got these already strapped in terms of the anchor points and all of that, we kind of don't want to touch it, because this will push this all out of action so that you can actually go forward. Alright, so here we have a rear facing, so pretty much for a newborn. As you can see, it's pretty much no space over here. So good luck getting kids over to that side. If you stop by the curbside, you'd have to definitely get them through over there, or there's a small gap over here they can crawl through. Front seating in terms of space, I have left exactly the same as how I would sit. So if you're about 170 centimeters, you would sit comfortably and you can stretch out, and this is the space that you have as a newborn. Space in the middle, I think you can fit one adult quite comfortably, but then you just have to remember the only way you're going to get into the back is if you take this one down over here. So you need to definitely recline this one here to get someone into the back, and the spacing should all be about the same. Alright, and if we move this one as a front facing, so let's just adjust this one. So make this one a front facing, drop this one into the middle seat. Now just bear in mind, I haven't mounted this properly, but I'll position the seat so it looks about flat, realistically, to see how that would fit. And from there, you could definitely fit one person easily here. Again, I have not moved any of the seats as such, so same as before. You can see still got about that 35-36 centimeter clearance, so kids can definitely get in and get quite comfortable, and I can definitely fit here as an adult in this seat too. So let's move to the back. So I've got two. You've got this one that moves that one there, you've got this one that moves this seat forward, and then you've got the recline that's down the bottom over here. Once you pull this one, because this is a wider seat for a newborn, it will actually hit the side over here, so just be careful of wear and tear. Let's pull that, and then that pushes forward, and depending on how you are, you might hit that seat too. But as I said, if you've got that seat bolted in properly, that shouldn't move, but it will definitely rub. And there's a space. Let's work out distance. About 30 centimeter clearance you've got there for your feet to get in. There's about 38-39 centimeters, but smallest point is about 30 centimeters to get in. Clearance from here, it's about 50-53 centimeters, and then in terms of in here to the seat, to that corner there, about 46 centimeters, and down the bottom here, smallest clearance, it's also about 46. So let's try get in. Oh, definitely a squeeze, and you're in. And yeah, seating I've shown you earlier, and it's all about the same. So let's bring one of those seats to the back to have a look at how the clearance is. Alright, so let's get in. Now, I've kind of cheated and folded that one down just so I could get this seat in here a lot easier. Maybe that's a handy hint. By doing that, it gives you a bit more space. Now, as I said earlier, in terms of the space that we've got here, at the moment, it's about 22 centimeters free. And this is a wider type of seat because it's built 0 to 4 years old. Now, in terms of the width, back to front, you're looking at about 42 centimeters, thereabouts, rough measurement. All right, let's grab this big seat. So first things you'll notice is on the back here, you definitely hit this, so this has to go. Might need to actually recline it just to get rid of it. Oh. Alright, so that's gone. Pull this one forward and put the seat back. And there you go. So if you're installing seats at the back, headrest definitely has to go. This isn't anchored in, as you can see, but for demonstration purposes it should work. Now a kid would probably sit there, it'd be tight, they'd be comfortable in terms of leg space, but they wouldn't be able to swing their legs forward much at all, and that's with that much space there at the front. So realistically, my recommendation, move that seat forward and you'd get space. Once this seat is in, about 18 centimeters is what they have for one seat. This is all one side, and this is a really wide 0 to 4-year-old. So as I said, originally 30 something centimeters at the front, got about 18-19 centimeters there. If we go to the front, recline that forward. Now this over here should still give this kid at the front 21-22 centimeters of space, and the back you've now got a good 30 odd centimeters, and that should still be quite comfortable. So there you go, you could definitely fit them quite comfortably, 4, 5, however many kids you have. I think this car will definitely do the job. And look at the boot, I've got a whole crate there, and you've still got plenty of space. Alright, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if it helped you, and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.